What you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me.
Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Rude Man and Nora, and of course, Preston. So, in between episodes, I've been out here kind of cleaning up some of the mess as I go. I started cleaning up around this, our old house that Nora and I used to live in long ago in a galaxy far, far away. So, yeah, I've just started to clean up Sanctuary, taking down some trees, shrubs, cleaning up some of the junk in the roads, that kind of stuff. I'll continue on kind of cleaning it up. We're going to start doing some building one of these days. In the meantime, we've got some quests to do. So let's see where we left off. Data. Let's see. We have fire support and we have Jewel of the Commonwealth. So far that's all we've got to do. So Preston hasn't given us a new settlement quest yet, and I'm afraid to talk to him because you know he's gonna. Well, okay, fine. Let's talk to him. Okay, Preston,
hey,
what you got, buddy?
What am I doing?
What are you doing? Well, hell, if you don't know, how am I supposed to know?
Hey. I've got something a bit different for you.
Here we go.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Okay.
The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
Oh, the drive-in.
We'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland.
Now,
We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Did you notice? Whenever it's blah, 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 the trouble is. There's always a trouble is. All right, well.
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
No, you can't. Good Lord, buddy. I thought I was arrogant. I thought Preston was arrogant. Actually, he is. All right, so we're heading out, heading this way. I got to get some new clothes. I like the vault. Don't get me wrong. It's good protection. I like the vault suit, but I mean, it's raining. I'm soaking wet. Good God. Good God. And there's leather on the armbands. It's squeezing my wrists. Get some clothes on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the one that stole his clothes. Oh, yeah. I should get it up here and start cleaning out Red Rocket, too. And, you know, in one of the last episodes, I told you that there is a mod that lets you transport anything that you've done from a settlement area to this one. So in other words, I spent hours on hours building on Sanctuary and the castle, and I don't necessarily feel like doing it again. Although there is something said to redoing it, because there's been some different DLCs that add walls, cement stuff, cement, blocks and stuff. Not blocks, but walls and stuff. And so you can actually do a better job of it now than you could when my first playthrough on Fallout 4. There's new stuff, in other words. And it might be kind of nice to redo some of it, but it was so much work that I'm actually, thinking about transporting. And I might just transport somebody else's stuff. There's people out there that have done some wonderful, wonderful settlement building. And, I'm not too proud to say, hey, it has to be my creation. If it's something that's nice and livable, I might actually bring some of it over so I don't have to build all the settlements. Oh, my God. And I don't have a decent big gun. Oh. All right, get your stim packs ready. Are you guys with me? Get your stim packs ready.
Not again.
Nora, not again. All right, let's see if I can get... Oh, I can't get a headshot? Yes, I can. Let's get a headshot. See if we can't get a headshot. Oh, I got a crit. Oh, my God, that's gross. Oh... I decided to use the crit that I had built up. Oh, guys, I hope you didn't get grossed out. Nora? Oh. I should have known she wasn't. I thought she was out throwing up. I should have known. She's tough. You know what?
And all the loot I can carry.
Oh, and all the loot she can carry. All right. All right, we got some meat out of that guy anyway. Did he do this, or was these guys already there? I swear I already got these guys. They must have respawned. Now, I have to tell you guys, I've done maybe 5 or 6 playthroughs. Not all the way through the game. I've done one pretty much all the way through the game, up to Coca-Cola. I had trouble with the Nuka-Cola DLC, and only because I just can't play a bad guy. It's just so hard for me to play a bad guy, and you pretty much have to be kind of a bad guy in the Nuka-Cola thing. I think what happened was one of the very big problems, probably the worst problem that about Fallout 4, and this is my own opinion. Probably the worst thing about Fallout 4 is a twofold problem. The first one is when you talk to somebody.
Hey, point it out. Hey. Hey.
Then your character talks too. So if you're a role player, and you've heard me do this, I'll say, "How are you feeling?" And then the character says, "How are you feeling?" And I say, "I just said that." Okay, so that's one problem for YouTubers now. And so it's not a big deal. You can get around it. I can get around it. It's not a big deal. But the other problem is, though, that you've got 4 choices. You know, you've got one choice that's the nice guy choice. You've got a choice that's kind of a sarcastic choice. And then you've got 2 others that are supposedly different choices of how you would talk to the character, right? Here's the problem. Regardless of which one you choose, the character's answer's the same. So there's no way to play a good guy or a bad guy, really. Because if I continually do the sarcastic answer, the nasty answer, the smart aleck answer, the NPC you're talking to responds all the same anyway. Nothing changes. The storyline goes on like it would regardless of what you answer or you ask or you say to the NPC. It doesn't matter. And so it's almost impossible to really play a bad guy, really. It almost is. So here's what I think. I think they created the DLC Nuka-Cola because you end up playing a bad guy, in a way. And I think they did it in response to everybody saying, well, geez, you can't play a bad guy. Anyway, that's my own opinion. All right, here's the drive-in. So let's see what we got. I think we've got some critters that we have to get rid of here. And then we'll put up a beacon. I hope we got enough material to put up a beacon. This can turn out to be one of the coolest areas to build in because it's relatively flat and cementy and open. All right, we got to fix that. I can't have that music. Oh God, I thought that was somebody. How did I miss that guy? Thanks, guys, for backing me up. Oh my God, you guys are quicker than me. I had a hard time with that. I kept missing everything. What in the hell is radiating me? Oh, those barrels. All right, let's take some. I don't know. I suppose it's too late. Let me get rid of this. If I can hit the right key. Come on. What am I doing? Let me get rid of this. All right. Let me get some aid. Get some aid here. Let's do a rat away. And then we'll immediately do a rad X. And see if that helps a little bit. Okay. And then let's get in here. Now, we're supposed to, now that we've got rid of the critters, put up a beacon for settlers.
Yes.
So they can find this place. So let's do that. And let's see if I've got the wherewithal to take care of this. First of all, I want to get rid of this radioactive material. because that's what's getting me, is that stuff. Let me get rid of it. Another one over here. Okay. So that should take care of that issue. And then we'll go set up a beacon. I usually set one up on this side over here. Now, there was a guy, and I do have the blueprint for it. There's a guy that made a very, very complicated build in this area, and it's just all-inclusive about anything that you could want in a settlement. And I actually have the blueprint, and I did install it on one of my playthroughs, and it's just really marvelous. It took me a lot of work because for some reason when he did it and you bring it over, he didn't bring over any of the electrical. So it takes you about a half hour, 45 minutes to put up all the wire, to do all the wiring in the place. The generators and everything he still are in there. It's just all the wiring for some reason didn't get put in, and it took me a half hour to 45 minutes to do that. Now, after I did do it, I made a new blueprint, so I didn't have to do it again. But I think in a couple places I kind of missed a few wires. So there is that. I might put that in just to show it to you, if nothing else, and to keep from building here. It's because I'm not really trying to do settlement building video here or series. I'm trying to. This is supposed to be about Nora. It's about the mod, the Nora mod. So let me see here. Get this. So that, yeah. So I didn't really plan on doing a whole bunch of settlement building. Oh, and wouldn't you know? Do I have enough stuff to do a settlement? Yes. Let's see here. I think I do have enough for that. All right, we'll put that in, and then let's see if I can put a beacon in, a beacon. Okay, now there's that. Let's get up here and wire this thing up, and I think that'll finish this quest. Don't do that. Let's get out of this, and then we'll talk to Preston in a minute. I do have another mod for those of you that are interested in the settlement building. And here's one of the issues with settlement building. You put a beacon in, and then you move on because you've got things you've got to do, and then Preston immediately gives you another settlement to fix, another set of people to rescue, another settlement, and
This is just
you've got so many quests that you have to take care of. I know, Nora. Why don't you help me? She's complaining. Typical wife. She's complaining that I'm doing looting. Why don't you do some? Anyway, to get back to my thing I was talking about, if I wanted to stop right now and start doing building in here, it's going to take a tremendous amount of work, a tremendous amount of resources, which I don't have because I just started this playthrough. So it takes time for you to build up the resources. It also takes time for settlers to get this signal and start moving in here. Okay, so that being said, you've got all these settlers, and they're all getting killed, and they're getting attacked, and they don't have food, and they don't have beds, and they're complaining, and on and on and on, because you haven't had time to come back and give each settlement the tender, loving care that they deserve. There is a mod that will help you out. Let me show you. Okay, what you do is someplace here on by your power, and I usually actually put it on this tower. So let's see if I can get away with it. I might have to move the tower a little bit. Let's grab this tower. Get out of the way, guys. Come on. Okay, let's grab this tower and kind of move it out a little bit. All right, so, and here's what I'm talking about. This mod is right in this section right here, I believe. And let's see. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes. This is it. Switch. No, that's not it. All right. This isn't it. Hang on. Let's see. Is it in here? There it is, right there. It's called the AIOSS. If you look on Nexus Mods, and this is for PCs. I haven't checked to see if it's made for the Xbox or you know, whatever. I do play Fallout 4 on the Xbox, but I haven't looked for this mod yet. There's 2 parts to it, I think, if I remember right, or maybe only one. But here's what it does. You hook it on here. Let's do that. We'll hook it on there, and you power it. So we're going to power it. Once you power it, look at your stats at the top of the page. There's 2 people here already. I haven't seen them yet. We have 2 settlers that are here already. But notice there's 40 food already. There's 40 water. There's 103 power. There's 100% defense. And there's 41 beds. Okay? That's what that little switch right there did. So what it does is it gives your settlement happiness. Because I haven't had the time to come over here and plant food for these guys. I haven't had time to build beds. I don't have the resources to. I don't have any resources to build with yet. I just started the game. This is only episode, what, 8? 9? I can't recall. So what that mod does is it gives you all the stats up there. It gives them defense. In other words, it gives you time to build up resources and to come back and actually build the settlement the way you want it to build without every 5 minutes getting a notice from the castle or from Preston saying, oh, Starlight is being attacked. You got to go back. They don't have any beds. They're crying. They don't have any food. They don't have any water. So by the time you build up enough resources and time and you want to come and start building here, you just turn that thing off. Just turn it off. And everything will go back to normal. So it just buys you time is all it does. It's a handy little thing. All right, let me talk to Preston. It's enough of gabbing. Talk to me, buddy.
Hey, I'm listening.
No, talk to me, really, seriously.
What now?
All right, well, he didn't answer me, but that's okay. That's all I needed was to confirm that. Now, if you remember, the reason why he didn't immediately give me another quest is, again, I have another mod that he won't give me a quest until I talk to him. So, anyway, if I talk to him again, he should give me another settlement quest.
I need to ask you something.
Need something?
Nah, do you need something?
What's on your mind?
If everyone was willing to pick up a rifle and protect his neighbor, the raiders wouldn't stand a chance.
True that. Oh, how are we doing, Preston?
How do you feel about us?
I'm glad I ran into you in Concord. I think you're going to turn out to be the right choice to lead the Minutemen.
Oh, I didn't know you had another choice. All right.
That was it.
Okay.
Okay, so he didn't give me anything else, but he will. Trust me. In the meantime, let's head out and maybe meet up with the Brotherhood. Let's see what the Brotherhood has to say. I don't know whether to take Preston with me on this or not, really. Matter of fact, I probably won't. I don't want him and the Brotherhood clashing. I don't know what would happen, but I really don't want to know.
It's time for you to head home.
Okay, to Settlement. We'll send him to Sanctuary Hills. And hopefully
You know
this
where to
works.
find me if you need me.
Are you going? He's actually going. Oh, thank God I found the fix for that problem. If any of you guys have a problem with not being able to dismiss a character like that, I know the solution for the reason why my game did it. The reason why my game did it is I had another mod called EFF. It's the Unlimited Companion mod, basically. It's called EFF for short. If you have that one, it creates a config file that goes in buried deep into your game. And that's what was causing the problem. I had so much trouble with that mod that I finally got rid of it, and I'm using the one I've got now. But the one I've got now wasn't working properly until days. It took me days of research, weeks actually, of typing in, why can't I dismiss? Why can't I dismiss? You know, even with a console command, I would give them console commands. They still wouldn't dismiss.
Is an adventure out there.
Yep. And finally, I found an obscure little comment by somebody in a forum that said if you used the EFF mod, it creates a little config, and you got to go in and delete it. And as soon as I did, my game was fixed. Thank God. I think wasn't one of these trains, there it is. There's a piece of armor. I don't think I have the skills. Yes, I have mad skills, but not yet. I will have mad skills. I don't have them yet. So I don't think I can get this armor. Let's see if it's a full set or not. It isn't really. It doesn't have legs, and it's missing an arm. It's got a torso and a helmet, looks like, and a left arm. Yeah, but at least it's got a helmet. The last one I got didn't have a helmet. I don't think I can get in here. Oh, maybe I can.
Got it.
Oh my God, I got in. Yeah, I know, I'm using a mod. I hate these little games.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Cool beans. Guess who's going to use that there, Nora? Because it's got a helmet. Okay, I'll get in it. Was that a 45? I can't wait to get my XO1. I know where there's a special one. Oh, there isn't a helmet. I thought there was. Doggone it. So now I've got 2 pieces of armor that... No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's not got a helmet. It's got a torso and an arm. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Now, we're going to go to the Brotherhood of Steel, who use armor. Dance is a paladin that's got a full set of armor. He's going to laugh his ass off. I got a left arm and torso. Where's your helmet, buddy? He's going to be so laughing at me. Let me turn the radio on. Turn the radio on to military frequency. We should pick that up. I've already listened to it, but I went in that one time. And there's bugs all over the place, and they just eat you up. I'm not going in there. I mean, you know, who would expect to go into an abandoned, shelled building like that and run into a bunch of bugs that eat you up? Who would expect that? I don't know. Anybody that's played Fallout games? I should be picking that up pretty soon. I'm going to stick to the road here. I shouldn't have picked this armor up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Look at all the
automated message repeating.
Cars that are falling off that bridge.
This is Scribe Hamlin of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Well, I can't evac you, but I could give you some support, I suppose. So part of the storyline that I want to follow is
Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in
is that again we're gonna kind of go with the Brotherhood of Steel, and it kind of makes sense in a way because the Minutemen are kind of soft in a way. In that what I mean is that they're just out trying to help everybody, and you know, stick their head out and go the extra mile for people, and there's nothing wrong with that, except for supposedly we're looking for our lost son. So as we begin to look for help, we find the Brotherhood of Steel. And these guys are military. They got all the equipment. And you would think that this would be, and my character's ex-military. You'd think that he'd think this is his best bet to get help. Assist the soldiers. All right, so...
Notice anything suspicious. Hands up.
Come on, come on. Hey! They just punched me in the back. How are we doing? Uh-oh. Scribe Halen is hurt. I don't think I can help her. No, I can't, but she's okay. Okay, here comes Dance. Alright. How come you never wear your helmet, buddy?
Hey,
We appreciate the assistance, civilian, but what's your business here?
Well, what's your business here? What do you mean? What's my business here? Okay, now see, here's what I mean. In response number 2, Pest Exterminator, I heard you had a feral problem. Well, what an ass if I said something like that. But he doesn't seem to even hear me. He still responds the same way he would.
I'd appreciate it if you said something.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking right here, if you don't mind. Anyway, it isn't going to make any difference whether I'm really nice to him and say, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's a big issue with some of the people that played Fallout 4. Other than that, the game's excellent. Well, before I answer, tell me what's your business here.
You're awfully quiet.
before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question first.
Okay. I prefer to keep my business to myself.
I prefer to keep my business to myself.
Then, if there's nothing left to discuss, I suggest you leave our compound immediately.
Oh. Well, pardon me. Hang on.
Paladin Dance.
Have you decided to cooperate and tell me what brought you here?
Well, let me apologize first, so if I hurt your feelings. But, now see what I mean? You're forced to give them the nice answer.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Okay, so I always usually answered honestly, so I'm going to answer honestly.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty.
I don't know
If
why.
I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
All right. That depends on how much you're paying. All right, so, look, I want to help, but this secrecy's crazy.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
Come on, it's not like anything's gonna happen.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Well, sure. I mean, maybe not if it was just a regular transmitter, but it's a deep-range transmitter.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
All righty. This is kind of funny now. Some of the things that I've talked
Take
about
Reese inside and bind his wounds.
about
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain that
about the responses and stuff.
All right, civilian.
They've
Time to
included
prove your
some of the
worth.
funny stuff
Head into
in
the police station and resupply yourself.
in
Let me know when
Nora's
you begin.
responses.
Let's move out.
For example, do you remember when Preston started talking about, you know, all these, oh, there's another settlement, blah, blah, blah. And remember Nora said, oh, Preston, cut the crap. It's so funny. Anyway, it's hilarious. I can't wait to see what the mod author has done, and if anything could
What
be
did you
done.
find?
Oh, some good stuff. Look, stim packs, dog tags. You know, we're supposed to be flirting and romancing these characters, right? I wonder if she's going to have any response to me flirting with the other characters. I'm just curious. I think it'd be funny because we're traveling with our wife. Come on. And yeah, so anyway, it's going to be interesting how she responds to the other characters. I can't wait to find out how she's going to respond to say Kate, because Kate's a badass. Okay, so supposedly Nora really likes it when you help settlers and when you say, "Oh, I'm going to help everybody and I'm going to put my life on the line and do all that kind of stuff." She likes that kind of thing. Kate hates it. Every time you say, "Oh, how can I help you, settler?" "Oh, yes, I'll go get those raiders right away." Kate gets pissed off when you do that.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim.
Yeah, put a
Might be
patch
more
over
than
his
me to
mouth.
just
I
take
hate
you out
that
back
guy.
and shoot you.
Yeah, I'll take him out back and shoot him.
Just quit squirming so I can get these.
Paladin Dance.
You ready to move out?
No, I'm not. Not ready. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Get yourself together. We've got a job to do.
All right, settle down. It's not my fault. I'm trying. You told me to restock. I'm trying to restock. Get off my ass. What kind of a commanding officer are you? And don't stand in my way. He's hiding the good stuff's what he's doing. All right, what's that?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Oh, for
Ready to
crying
move
out
out?
loud. No, I'm not.
Not yet.
Get yourself together. We've got
Oh,
a
he's
job
going
to
to
do.
yell at me again. You're hurting my feelings. I'm just trying to get that ammo down there. Come on. Get off the ammo. Move it. There you go. Thank you.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay, Nora, look what I found.
Reinforcements
A
are
toy for later.
Sure are taking a sweet time.
Hey, if Paladin Dan says they're coming, then they're coming. We just need to hold out a while
All
longer.
right, sorry, Nora, get out of the way.
We've lost half our squad already. Even with this new
Okay,
guy helping.
come on, Dance.
I hope we can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
We'll make it, big guy.
I can't wait for that guy to give me a hard time and Nora to take him out. Dance.
Paladin.
You ready to move out?
Yo.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me. And try
Okay.
not to lag behind.
No, I won't. Believe me, I won't lag behind. Go on. There he goes. Oh, he didn't do it. I like to watch him flip his helmet on. He didn't do it. Flip your helmet. Come on. I know you can. I know you want to. I'm just going to leave that armor there. It's pretty much worthless to me. Who's that fat guy up there? Who is that? Oh, it's the other knight. Oh, I didn't know he was up there. Do you know how many times I played through this game and didn't know the other knight that died was up here? Oh, I can't believe it. And there's drugs up here. No wonder he died. He overdosed. Do I steal his clothes? Sure, why not? Okay, I promise since I stole his clothes, I'll join. Let's follow this guy.
We'll take this out. Follow me.
Okay, I'm following. Walk this way. Okay, can you walk a little faster? I keep bumping in the back of you. That thing's starting to hurt my head.
Our jet's a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge.
Okay.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If
All
it was
right.
up to me, I'd relocate my team.
Okay.
Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that
Right.
need to be investigated.
Okay.
We don't know much about them,
Uh-huh.
except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology.
Uh-huh.
We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat.
Okay.
So it's our job to investigate.
All right. What'd you say? Keep up, Nora. Okay, look, Nora, you should be doing this looting while I'm following Dance and listening to his monologue. Really. I know there's something down there, but I'm not going down there. Oh, bad guys. And there's no way. I've tried. There's no way to save these guys. Yeah, I've tried. There is no way. You can't save them. These guys always kill these people.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth.
Yeah, see,
Over
this
the
is a
last
merchant.
7 years,
Poor girl.
2 other
Dang it.
teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology.
Is that her guard?
The first
That's the
team
caravan
was a
guard.
huge success.
Yeah, and they even got this guy. Oh, man, there's no way to save him. And look, I'm missing his dialogue again.
Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived.
All right.
Despite our setbacks,
Sorry.
I don't intend to give up and head home.
What'd you
Or
say?
end up missing.
He said something about losing 4 good men. Well, if they were really good men, how'd you lose them? They must have done something wrong. Or they weren't that good, maybe in the first place? I don't know. He sure talks a lot. I have no idea what he said. Follow me for a change. Maybe I'll monologue. Nah, I don't have anything to say. I'll wait, listen to him. Come on. Can you go a little faster? You must be tuckered out. Do you need another nuclear core there? I could give you one. Come on. I know, he's telling me he's getting pissed off, turn around, smack me with that gun. Quit pushing! He's gonna yell at Nora. Nora, he's touching me. Why are you walking slow now? Come on, babe. Keep up. Oh, I think when we get to this junction here, he'll start running again. I hope. Okay, go that way. Are you paranoid? Why do you have your gun out? Uh-oh. Bad things. Well, I'm not going to get a good shot from that distance. Where'd they go? Ooh, I got him. Good shot. Yeah, I normally don't play with VATS. Uh-oh. I should have done that first. Good Lord, Nate. Take your time. You got lucky, buddy. Yeah, there he goes. He took off. He got his second wind. Yeah, I usually don't play with VATS, so I'm kind of having fun playing with VATS. Oh, holy smokes, why didn't you get that guy? You saw him coming at me. Jeez, Dance. I about took my arm off. We're going to have dog meat for dinner, Nora. I hope you know how to cook. You got a good recipe for mutt? For pets? Oh, hey, we got some steak out of it. Alright, sorry, Dance. Looting here. We are not looting free in this game.
There it is, Arc Jet Systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay, so how do you know that? How would you know there's no exterior stuff? Have you been here? What's in here? Sorry. Like I said, we're looting. Sorry, Dance. Go on. Carry on. Alright, what do we got? What's happening? Tell me.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood. Gotcha.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
I don't blame you there, and it's not like I'm a good shot, so you got a valid point.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
I gotta find some new guns. Uh-oh, what's this?
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Well, you should know, Brotherhood probably did this.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Okay, hang on. I thought robots were synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
All right, okay. I'll be on the lookout for these guys.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's kind of why I didn't want to bring Preston. Now, Preston isn't a synth. That's not the issue. But these guys are hardcore. These guys.
Take anything good.
I'm taking everything, whether it's good or
This
not,
place is
Nora.
a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might
Anyway,
be interested in.
Brotherhood of
After
Steel,
we're done
they're
here,
going to
I'll
think
mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
they're going to think that the Minutemen are wusses. So I didn't want any trouble.
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open.
Right.
I'm
I
gonna
don't think
reconnoiter the area.
I don't think I have the hacking skills to do this, but let's give it a shot. There's a holotape here. We'll listen to that here in a second. Let's get that, and then I don't think I can get in this. I don't think I have the skills. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I have a mod.
I'm through.
Okay, here's the thing, though. I do have a mod. It's because I don't like these mini games. I just hate them. In actuality, if I didn't have the skills, the mod wouldn't work. If I didn't have the proper skills, the mod would say that you don't have the skills. You don't have the hacking skills. So, anyway, there's that. You actually have to have the right level skill. Holy crap, Dance! Come on, Nora. Keep up.
How would something like that even work?
I have no clue.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, crap. Ambush. There's a guy up there. Let's see if we can get a headshot. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Oh. Not good. Well, hey, at least we didn't have to start completely back at the camp. I'll tell you what, though. Since I have to kind of start this over, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll carry on when we get back. And you get to see me do it all over again. How about that? Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Have fun.